Have you ever imagined yourself being very old, without the will to live, without a good house, without even a car, and worse yet, depending on others to get by? That's very sad, and unfortunately it's the fate of many. Worse than that, this will be your fate if you don't start changing your mindset today. But what do you need to do to stand out from people who have nothing, not be like those who are always without money and do nothing to change their reality? Well, it's quite simple, and surprisingly, few people apply this in their lives. Right now, I'll show you how to change your mindset to destroy the scarcity you've implanted in your mind. Imagine waking up every day feeling that everything you need is within your reach. This is the power of an abundance mindset. It's not about money or possessions, but how you see the world. When you view life as an infinite space of possibilities, challenges transform into growth opportunities. To thrive, you need to break free from fears and limiting beliefs that obscure your vision and confidence in your potential. Cultivating an abundance mindset is the key to opening doors that once seemed closed. The first step is simple. You need to start believing there is room for your victory, that there is value in what you can offer. It's a daily choice to open yourself to abundance, step out of autopilot, and see the opportunities that have always been around you, waiting for you to decide to seize them. A scarcity mindset traps us in the idea that there's never enough for everyone. This kind of thinking breeds anxiety and insecurity, making people fight for what they believe is a scarce resource and reducing their growth prospects. To embrace a life of prosperity, you need to abandon this view and learn to trust that there are opportunities for those willing to step out of their comfort zone. Leaving the scarcity mindset behind is the first step to achieving a fuller and more abundant life. This doesn't mean living in a fantasy world, but rather looking at life with a growth perspective and understanding that as long as you are willing to evolve, new doors will open. Trust the process and understand that there will always be more for those willing to create and contribute. The fear of failure is the greatest enemy of success. It's what prevents people from moving forward and trying new things. But failure is not the end. It is a step toward learning. Without it, growth is impossible. Every time you try and don't achieve the expected result, you are learning, adjusting, and getting closer to something greater. When you change your perspective on failure, you stop seeing it as something negative and start viewing it as an essential step. For those seeking prosperity, it's crucial to understand that the fear of failing is an illusion that needs to be overcome. The only way to truly fail is to never try. The more you take risks and experiment, the stronger and more prepared you become for the next challenge, always accumulating experience and creating a solid foundation for your future. Many people postpone their dreams, waiting for the ideal moment. But the reality is that the right moment never arrives. It needs to be created. Time passes, and waiting for perfect conditions only leads to a cycle of postponements that ultimately result in frustration and regret. If you desire a life of prosperity, you need to stop waiting for everything to be perfectly aligned and start acting with what you have now. Don't wait until you feel fully prepared or have all the resources available. Action is what creates the conditions for success, not the other way around. Every small initiative counts and generates more momentum, bringing you closer to your goal. The right moment is when you decide to act with what you have at hand, even if it seems insufficient. Prosperity is in the hands of those who take charge of their own lives. Waiting for something or someone to change your destiny is giving power to chance, leaving your goals to the whims of the wind. Taking control of your own life is an act of courage, as it means accepting that no one but you is responsible for your success or failure. There are no saviors, no shortcuts. Those who truly wish to prosper understand that they need to take the reins, build a plan, and act with focus. This leadership is what differentiates those who achieve their goals from those who merely dream. Being the leader of yourself means making difficult decisions, knowing when to say no, and understanding that each choice directly influences the outcome you will have in the future. Challenges and obstacles are part of any journey. However, those with an abundance mindset see these difficulties as learning opportunities. Each obstacle is a chance to evolve, to gain resilience, and to expand your skills. Instead of becoming demotivated in the face of difficulties, try to see how they can propel you forward. This requires a conscious effort to change your perspective, but by doing so, you turn problems into allies for your growth. These moments of difficulty strengthen your determination, help you become more strategic, and develop your ability to face any challenge. Prosperity is born from this process of facing and overcoming adversities with courage. Often, our limitations come from the beliefs we hold about what we are capable of achieving. They are like invisible chains, holding us in the same place. If you desire prosperity, it is crucial to question these beliefs and understand where they come from. Identify the stories you tell yourself, those ideas that limit your potential, like "I'm not good enough" or "this is too hard for me." Ask yourself, is this really true? Many of these beliefs are just stories created over a lifetime and can be rewritten. By breaking these mental barriers, you open yourself to new possibilities and gain a clearer vision of what is truly possible. Free yourself from these shackles and pave the way for the prosperity you deserve. Success is not something that happens by chance. It is built through conscious decisions. Being the protagonist of your success means taking the reins of your life and acting towards your goals without waiting for miracles or external help. When you decide to take the lead, every decision you make and every action you take has a direct impact on the direction you are heading. This commitment to yourself is what differentiates dreamers from achievers. It requires dedication, discipline, and an unwavering will to overcome obstacles that may arise. By taking on this role, you become responsible for every step of your journey, creating space for growth and opportunities to achieve what you have always dreamed of. It's not necessary to have a grand plan ready to take the first step. Prosperity is built with small actions, and consistency is more powerful than any perfect plan. The important thing is to start, even if it seems little, even if it seems small. Taking a step today, even if timid, opens up space for movement and creates a domino effect. Along the way, you will adjust the course and learn what is truly essential. The first step is the most important, as it creates the confidence to continue. You don't need to see the whole path. Just take the first step with the determination to keep moving forward one day at a time. Prosperity is made of these daily moments of courage and action. What you think shapes your reality. Building an abundance mindset means nurturing positive thoughts focused on possibilities rather than limitations. Visualize what you want to achieve. Imagine the accomplishments you want to see realized and connect with that feeling. This exercise in visualization is not mere fantasy. It prepares your mind to act according to what you visualized, strengthening your confidence and broadening the perception that success is possible. The more you focus on what you desire, the more motivated you will be to turn those thoughts into action. Prosperity doesn't arise from a single moment of inspiration, but from a continuous commitment to your own growth and evolution. Each day is a new opportunity to invest in your personal development, to adjust what isn't working, and to consolidate what brings results. This daily commitment is what makes the difference between those who desire prosperity and those who truly achieve it. It's not about a big leap overnight. It's about cultivating habits, persisting even on difficult days, and celebrating every small advance. Over time, this commitment builds the solid foundation of a successful life. Remember, prosperity is a journey, and your dedication today ensures that you reap the rewards in the future. For those who desire prosperity, a growth mindset is essential. This mindset focuses on seeing continuous learning and evolution as core values, understanding that each experience contributes to your development. When you adopt this stance, mistakes cease to be failures and become opportunities for improvement. The growth mindset believes that your abilities can be developed with effort, study, and practice. It's a commitment to constant improvement, a quest to always be better than yesterday. With this mindset, each challenge is an invitation to expand your capabilities, paving the way for new achievements and preparing you to handle increasingly complex situations with confidence and determination. Knowing what needs to be done is not enough. The difference between knowing and doing lies in action. Inertia arises when we let fear, procrastination, or excessive planning paralyze us. Action, no matter how small, is what breaks this cycle of stagnation. Don't wait for motivation. Start with what you have, the way you can, and you'll see that movement generates more movement. Action is the drive that transforms intention into reality, and without it, no plan, no matter how well crafted, will get anywhere. Remember, the path to prosperity is paved with concrete actions, not just intentions. Take a step, then another, and watch how each action creates opportunities you never imagined possible. On the path to prosperity, there will be difficult days, frustrations, and even moments of doubt. Resilience is what keeps you steady during these times. It is the ability to recover, to learn from challenges, and to continue even when circumstances are unfavorable. Being resilient is not ignoring problems, but facing them with a constructive attitude, always seeking a solution. When you develop resilience, each difficulty becomes a valuable experience that strengthens your determination and your ability to deal with the unpredictable. And it is precisely this persistence, this willingness to move forward, that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up halfway. Time is one of your most precious resources, and learning to value it is fundamental to thriving. Modern life offers many distractions, and it's easy to get lost in activities that contribute little or nothing to your goals. When you start to value your time, you learn to say no to what doesn't matter and focus on what truly yields results. This focus allows you to concentrate your energy on essential activities, maximizing the impact of each action. The more you invest your time wisely, the more productive and fulfilled you become. Prosperity is not just a matter of material resources, it's about using your time strategically, making it work for you. True prosperity is not limited to personal accumulation. It is deeply linked to the ability to generate value for others. When you focus on contributing, solving problems, and adding value to people's lives, financial and personal returns become a natural consequence. This is the cycle of abundance. The more you contribute, the more recognition and opportunities arise. The secret lies in aligning your talents and passions with the needs of the world. In this way, work ceases to be an obligation and becomes a source of fulfillment, as every step taken is aligned with the purpose of creating something meaningful. Genuine prosperity happens when your contribution to the world becomes part of your identity. Gratitude is a mental state that amplifies the feeling of abundance. When you acknowledge what you already have, instead of focusing on what is lacking, you make room for more good things to enter your life. Gratitude is a practice of appreciating the present and the achievements that have already occurred, reinforcing your perception that life offers much more than we imagine. This state of appreciation attracts new opportunities and strengthens your confidence to move forward. People who cultivate gratitude have more clarity about what truly matters and are more resilient in the face of challenges. It not only transforms your way of seeing the world, but also positively impacts your life, attracting prosperity. The people you spend time with directly influence your mindset and success. Those who desire prosperity should seek to surround themselves with people who believe in growth, who think positively, and who have similar ambitions. These relationships strengthen your own beliefs and inspire you to go further. Being close to people who share similar values and goals creates an atmosphere of mutual support and motivation. Moreover, you start to see new perspectives and learn from the examples of these people who can serve as mentors, partners, or friends who truly believe in your potential. Building a support network is essential for prospering because no one can achieve success in isolation. Having dreams is essential, but what truly transforms these dreams into reality is alignment with your actions. Coherence means that your daily actions must be in tune with your long-term goals. Those who wish to prosper cannot live with contradictions between what they aspire to and what they practice. Every action, no matter how small, should reinforce your goals. Constantly ask yourself, are my choices today bringing me closer to or further from what I want? Maintaining this coherence requires discipline and clarity about what is truly important. When your dreams and actions are aligned, you create a more fluid and focused trajectory where every effort counts and success becomes a natural consequence of this commitment. Finally, prosperity is, above all, a decision. Not a decision imposed by chance or the environment, but a conscious choice not to accept less than you deserve. Deciding to prosper is a commitment you make to yourself, to act despite fear, and to believe in your own potential. Prosperity does not depend on luck, but on a deep desire to achieve a full and meaningful life. This decision involves persistence, confidence, and a continuous willingness to learn and evolve. Those who choose to prosper become responsible for every step of their journey, knowing that true wealth lies in living according to their own values and the ability to turn dreams into reality. This is true freedom, and it is within your reach. To truly prosper, you need to adopt an abundance mindset, break free from your limiting beliefs, and act consistently. Prosperity begins in your thoughts, in the small daily decisions, and in the commitment to live with purpose. Every challenge you face, every step you take towards your goals, strengthens this journey. Prosperity is a choice, and now that choice is in your hands. If you really want to delve into this path, you need to watch the next video appearing on your screen. In it, you'll learn from the powerful lessons of Napoleon Hill, which will reconfigure your view of money, confidence, and success. This video is the essential step to unlocking a new level of understanding and financial clarity. Click now to continue your evolution. You deserve these answers, and this knowledge can transform your life.